My comfort food is pizza or anything my grandmother makes. She makes so rice and beans, tostones, which are plantains, with her chicken wings. They're so good. Yeah.
Probably gonna say some tres leches cake.
Any Ben and Jerry's, pint size, by myself.
I gotta say, definitely the green bean casserole. My grandmother used to make it all the time, so that's one of the go-tos, especially when like I was younger and people like, you gotta eat your vegetables. And I'm like, okay. So my grandmother used to make the green bean casserole. So I'm like, I'll give it a try. And then when I tried it for the first time when I was like 10, 11 years old, I'm like, I'm hooked to this. I took the entire bowl from her one time and hid it under the table.
For Thanksgiving, it's got to be the turkey. Turkey and some gravy. Simple. Outside of Thanksgiving, I really like chicken Alfredo.
I feel like a question where a dinner with three people, like I could think of a group, but I'd rather have one-on-ones. So can I answer with one-on-ones?
Yeah.
Okay. The first one-on-one would be with Bell Hooks. Rest in peace. I would love to pick her brain. The second would be probably Luffy from One Piece. Yeah, he's a fictional character, but that man can eat. So I feel like we'll have some good eats. And then who else? Maybe like Drewski or something. Yeah, we'll catch a vibe. We'll go laugh or something like that. Yeah.
So one would be Denzel Washington. Um, Another one would probably be Martin Luther King, Barack Obama. Because like they're all like inspirational. Like I have quotes that I see from them and stuff like that. And yeah, they're just really inspirational. You know, they all been through something. They all have a story to tell.
Tom Brady, because they gotta eat a lot for carbs and stuff. So who's that big guy? Shaq? Shaq? Yeah. I'll do Shaq too. And then have y'all I don't know if y'all heard of it, but like Kimbo Slice? You know, that probably be them three.
Actually, I have one in my head. Adam Sandler, because I love him and I think he's so funny. Um, yeah, I would love to have dinner with him.
I would pick James Baldwin, Madlib, and Serge Tankian, the lead singer of System of a Down. Just for the vibes, really.
I would choose my grandparents, and my Uncle Paul because I haven't gotten the chance to actually have a sit down with them in years and everything. You know, they were my inspiration. Um, so I would definitely want to relive another moment with them and definitely do that for sure.
Yeah, I'm always feeling really grateful for my loved ones. I'll say my girlfriend is actually her birthday today. So happy birthday to my girlfriend. So for sure. We went crazy for her over this weekend and did so much. We went to the Wonder Museum in Boston and did a couple of things. It was really fun.
Honestly, like I'm grateful for like I don't know anybody that's winning. You know what I'm trying to say in life. You know, like personally, like I don't have someone directly. I just a general.
God. God in general. I'm thankful for him even bringing it to us.
Um, yes, I would say my girl Leilani upstairs, my coworker. She has been there for me through a lot this year and last year, and I'm forever grateful for her support and love that she shows. So, yeah.
Extra grateful for my daughters who have grown so much in the last year and achieving so much and making friends and just growing and being full of themselves.
I gotta say, my adopted mom, she took me in when I was 18, and she's kind of like taking me under her wing. She kind of helped me out when I got out of the system. Um, and she's been my number one supportive person through, you know, my ups and downs, being homeless, my music career, my health, you name it, she's been there. So around this time of year is when I'm very grateful to have her. So
Thank you for the question. Definitely my friends and family. Kind of going through a challenging time right now, and it'd be much harder to deal with without them. So Shout out them. Shout out the guys. Shout out everybody.
So in the spirit of One Piece, they use this phrase called nakama, and I definitely have some nakama of my own. I'm thinking of my boy Charis. He's someone that I've known since like a summer program in 8th grade. Still close to this day. I may not talk to him for like months, but anytime we do like check in, it's like nothing's ever changed, which is nice.
I would say like foster four is like part of my family. I'm trying to say like in a way, because like they cut a lot of slack for me, like when need be, like if I'm struggling or I got something in the middle of like me having to pay rent, for example, they'll understand, instead of just straight with that threat, oh, I gotta kick you out, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I also don't take advantage of like, calling them a family and using them. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I kind of keep my boundaries in place, where it's like, if I know I'm good, then I'm just, do what I have to do, like either pay rent and stuff like that. But like family wise, because like they really understand, like, what I'm saying, as a family would.
Probably goes to my father for the most, just because he's my father in general, and like he's like my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Me and my father are just best friends, basically. I always go up to him. He knows me just like I know him, and I'd probably be the only person I go to, or my mom, anyone close.
My chosen family would be my mentors, my adopted mom, and my kids, and my workspace. Working at the YMCA definitely has been a lot of fun and growing those relationships.
When I perform out in the public or anything, they're the supporters. Those are the people that bring my music meaning because they're supporters, they're listeners, they're followers. So having the community, especially back me up and having such a career, shows that I'm doing something right. If I can give back to the community, whether it's performing or, donating my time to be there for something, I would do that 100%. Some artists would back out, be like, nah, it's not really about community for me. I have a different mindset because the community is brought by people and supporters. You want to be there for the community. You want the community to be there for you. So, to answer that, I would say definitely.
They're special because well, first I gotta say they're like the artists, the musicians, passionate creators who pour everything into what they do. Like that their connection to their work that helps me with my connection to mine, and you know just getting great work out there. I always admire that in somebody.
I think um I live under a philosophy of like the world is a mirror. So in order to connect with others and humanize others, I find that it's important to see myself in others. So the stronger my empathy is, the better my ability to build community is, if that makes sense.
It's a good question. I would say like I don't know, like I like real, you know what I'm trying to say? I like real energy, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't like that fakeness, you know what I'm trying to say? And when I say that, it's more of like that's how I can tell like right away the energy if it's where I want to be or I don't. But like stuff like that, you know what I'm trying to say? The realness always counts to my eyes, but I understand everybody's working towards something in life, so I'm not gonna judge if you're, halfway there, but
I gotta say loyalty because it comes once in a lifetime where people are loyal despite your ups and downs, your differences, or if they have different opinions than you do, but you still get along. At the loyalty at the end of the day, if you do something wrong and they do something wrong, but y'all can come to an agreement and be like, face to face about something and be like, we're still loyal. We can have our differences, but if I need him or if they need me, we're both loyal to each other. So loyalty is definitely hard to come by.
I could probably say maybe like the chemistry, like the things we do together. We just have mad fun, go out for the weekend, yes, live life as teenagers. I mean, that's all you can do. But yeah, we all just chill, have fun.
I think somebody's ability to show empathy is something that I really value in those types of relationships. And then also their ability to show kindness to other people. I find that that really drives like those types of connections for me. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to 2025. Honestly, I'm usually not the type to be like, oh, New Year or this, like that. I don't know, something about 2025 is very attractive to me. So I'm looking forward to a blank canvas.
Yeah, I would say like to end the year, maybe um definitely try not to be in the same spot I was last year. Because that's a fear to be in. Just knowing that you're still in the same spot. So like maybe hopefully be more financial stable. By the end of this year. Just better myself. Hope for the best. 2025.
So next year, two of my cousins are getting married. One of them in February, and I'm in the wedding for that one. And then in, I think, July, my other cousin is getting married. But they're like the first two on my dad's side to actually go off and have a wedding. So that's a really big thing for us.
Definitely looking forward to going to Miami to compete in this competition. Being a music artist, I'm always looking to travel, do something different. Um, and that brings my career to another upbringing level. So it's gonna challenge me, but I think it's gonna challenge me in a good way. So, and it gives me the chance to meet new people, be around new people, and I'm also looking forward to fixing my car. So, I own a '77 Thunderbird, and unfortunately, in September, somebody hit my car. So, I have to repair the car. But having a '77 Thunderbird at my age and having owned over 35 cars since I've been out of foster care, you know, cars is one of my main thing I'm looking forward to for 2025 with my music.
Christmas. We're definitely coming around the age of my two girls that are starting to understand the spirit of Christmas, and Santa is a big thing in our house, and our scout elf just showed up as well. And in the next year is just healthy and happy.
For as much food as we waste on worldwide, I wish for everyone to have a filled belly, honestly, not to go hungry.
I wish for everyone to build together and come together and like not work against each other or like be so cruel. I don't know, or just like change a lot of things about this world.
Maybe like that I wish for everybody to have somebody. Like I feel like a lot of people say like, "Oh, I don't need anybody. I'm fine to be by myself." But everybody needs someone and a really good support system. So I wish that for everybody.
The world is crazy right now, so I just wish we could all treat each other better, keep our heads on straight.
Peace and prosperity. I have a saying: for those that have should give. So whether it's giving time or just giving back to the community or giving back to somebody who really needs it, that's my wish. Not selfish wish or anything. I always stand by for those that have should give. When I grew up, my foster father always used to give back, and he gave back by helping me and my twin. And here at Foster Forward, you guys give back to the community, you give back to foster alumni. So I follow by that. So I would definitely want to give back for those that have should give.
A healthy, happy 2025.